What is up, everyone? Back of the bus here, and I have a sort of special video for you. This is me and my training partner, Lemons V2. He's a really good Dalsum player, and I think he's a little bit better than me at the game overall, but that's what training partners do. If you face someone that knows a little bit more than you, who can play a little bit better, then it's you eventually get caught up and you learn some new tricks on the way. So we got a few matches between me and my training buddy, and he plays Dalsum, which is not a very good matchup for Cody. I'm trying to make it work by just going in on him and not letting him out of the corner. And once Cody gets Dalsum in the corner, it's tough for Dalsum. And then when he teleports out of there, then it's a whole new ball game. Then Dalsum basically wins, unless I get a knockdown and I'm back in there. The reason why I'm fishing for so many grabs in this matchup is because if I throw out a normal, he'll just ultra me and he'll suck it all up and I'll eat a full ultra. And that's not too fun. Right here, I think it's basically a lost cause. I'm just basically trying to build some meter, but waste it because I get him in the corner, and once Dalsum's in the corner, then it's a fun fight. But unfortunately, he gets the counter hit mid kick, and that was a close game. That was a close first round. It starts off with the heavy punch, but I get a quick 200 damage on, 250 damage. And then he's close to stun right now, but my big mistake was letting him out of the corner. He didn't see the EX slide coming, so I just whipped that out to get closer. And what I'm trying to avoid right now is getting supered like that, but unfortunately he didn't time it properly. And that mix-up so hard to block. I never knew what he was going to do. I just held back. Getting these lucky shots, that's what you have to do with Cody. You have to hope that you... Wow, he exalt knuckle for the win. You have to hope that whatever you press beats whatever he presses at whatever range. So I like to throw out the crouching medium punch a lot. Dalsum's focus attack is exactly like Cody's, so it has a lot of range on it. At this distance, it's Dalsum's game right now, because he can just lock me out with all of his normals. And I basically almost give up here. But then he's slowly backing himself into a corner. I get that roughing kick, and now the tables have turned. Cody is breaking out of jail, doing all these grabs because I don't want to get supered. Because he can super when I do leg kick tornado. My brother sneezed in the background. Bless you. And he misses a super. I capitalize off that with a mini combo. And I'm still not whipping out any big normals because he can ultra. That was actually very stupid of me, but I'm gonna try and punish his mid punch. Oh, it's so tight and nasty. Yeah, surprised I even took the first game there. That matchup is extremely difficult for Cody. Yeah, we're gonna have a few more games. And probably the same matchup as well. We'll just go over them. And 2 more Pick My Characters will be out later this week. They're going to be Sagat and Zangief. Leave a comment on which other characters you'd like to see. I'd probably only do 2 more after those, and then start a Marvel series sometime after that. Now here's the second matchup. Cody versus Dalsum. I think it's 6'4" Dalsum, maybe more, 6'4". But automatically at the start, it's not a good look because I'm too far from Dalsum. But luckily, he backs himself in the corner. Unluckily, he gets this stupid pressure on me. I have no idea what to do against it. I think I can Zon Knuckle, but I haven't tried it yet. What I'm trying to do, just try and get counter hits with my crouching medium kick and my sweep and my crouching heavy punch, and only jump at him when he's in the middle of another move. And I get the biggest combo I can basically get that I could think of at the time, try and even up the score. Now in the corner I can do some dirty things. I usually don't cross him up. He's used to facing me like a lot. Like we play long sets together. And he's used to me doing the non-cross up setup. So I decided to switch up a little bit, cross him up in the corner there. He usually slides into a sweep there. We play each other way too much. We know each and every action. Well, he knows what I'm going to do. I just kind of guess and make it look like I know what I'm doing. Applying that Cody pressure. And remember, you can't do light kick, crouching light kick, light tornado against Dalsum when he has a super, because he will punish that, and he's very good at doing that. So that's why I'm not using that many tornadoes. But he catches me with a super and an ultra and a stupid mix-up. Hate those mix-ups. They're very tough to block. It's basically a guess. You can't really predict. Can't react to that. 1-1. Wow, I got another round. That's cool. At this range, I automatically know, oh crap, he has like 200 damage on me, maybe more. But Cody, his heavy punches are pretty good, so it evens it up, matching with Dalsum's low health. Now he's playing a really good Dalsum game right here, just running away, hitting me with those pokes. I can't even move. I'm trying to think of something witty to do, but he knows that if I slide, he'll just Yoga Tower. I give away the game there, just slide at him and he'll fireball me. That's about it. It's pretty dominating when Dalsum gets in his zone, but I try to avoid that at all costs. Me and him are talking throughout this whole thing. While I'm talking, he's being dead serious. He doesn't talk when he has serious matches. Now I'm gonna pick my alternate. I was like, oh, who are you gonna be? And of course he picks Dalsum. He told me he was gonna pick another character, but of course he picks Dalsum. By the way, if you guys want a good challenge, he plays a lot of characters. He plays Seth, Rufus, Dudley, Akuma, obviously Dalsum. He's a really good player. You guys see his gamer tag there. You can add him up if you want. Not many of you guys know, I kind of alternate Blanca. Yeah, I do play Blanca. Basically using my piano skills from Gen, trying to zone in. Unfortunately, Blanca Ball is easily punished by Dalsum. But I think I'm doing more damage, so I don't really care at this point. I just rush in, try to sweep him, trying to play carefully. I obviously wanted to win this one because I'm picking alternate costume 3, which is the best one if you want to mess up your opponent. Yeah, I always seem to take the first round, then he just figures me out, or I just let it go. I think later in the set I do a lot of stupid Amazon river runs, or as I like to call them. That move's called the Nut Tickler, by the way. Everyone that I play with, they know I call that move the Nut Tickler because, look, he wants to tickle your nuts when he goes there. Come on. Doesn't he want to tickle your nuts? Anyway. I try to get some mix-ups going on. I mess up my input in the corner. Using my Thunder Pressure. Spacing with that Nut Tickler. He stuffs EX Blanca Ball, which is awesome. And I'm fine with these trades right now because Blanca does a lot more damage than Dalsum's Heavy Punch. And I'm fishing, right now I'm trying to fish for that Ultra 2, but that Ultra 2, oh, there it is, boom, bam, Thunder Lightning. That Ultra 2 motion is like the Guile Ultra 1 motion. I thought this would kill him, but he gets me with that. So silly. I was salty about that. I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna kill you. Yeah, pokes me out. He's figuring out my Blanca now. He's just poking me out a lot, baiting me so hard. Now usually I never cross up with the Rainbow Roll, but he's gotten used to sliding under those with Light Slide. I think it's Light Slide. At this point the game's basically lost. I basically give up when I'm at this point. Throw out a random Ultra. I do expect him to teleport at me, but he must have messed up a command or something. And I'm just gonna rush him. I don't even care right now. I'm like, oh, screw it. I'm just gonna rush at you, no matter what. don't even space it or anything. La da da. EX bonk ball. Punish. I think nut tickle. Good nut tickle. He's laughing. He's chuckling. Get a grab. At this point, I'm like, oh crap! I can finally win. I get him in the corner, doing some bonk ball pressure. Oh shit! And I was like, what the? How come that up ball didn't hit him? And I was thoroughly upset with that match. But it's all fun and games. It's Street Fighter. Not much I can do with the character he plays and the characters I play. He plays a really solid Dalsum. Do I go with Blanca again? I think I go with Rose? Yeah, Rose. Oh my god, Rose. I sucked so bad in this set, I think. I must have. Yeah. Boring myself. Anyway, get this already. When I see Rose, it's so boring, but it's got to be done. I play some Rose, thinking I can pressure him, but he doesn't let me get in my range at all. So I'm just debating whether Rose was a good choice or not, because I sometimes do beat his Dalton with my Rose, but I wasn't feeling it this time. I was playing too many different characters at too short a time span. So I'm trying to bait him out right now, doing some reflects. But at this point, I should have been absorbing the reflects. I get a lucky soul spiral, and he's gonna basically take that round. I just let go, and he punched my ankles or my knees or whatever those things are. At this new round, I was like, okay, I'm gonna poke him more. I'm gonna use that standing mid kick so he can't do that low attack. And she goes over. Gonna grab him, do a mix up. No mix up. And almost trying to get closer in, but I'm also being wary of his super. I should have supered right there, but whatever. And I didn't know at that point, I didn't know I would connect at all. I was just like, oh, what the hell? I thought I'd just whiff behind him, but Dalsum doesn't really change his hitbox too much. At this point, I was like, okay, I'm going to reflect this fireball, and right here, he ultras, and I'm like, oh yes, I'm at that range. I couldn't believe he let out that kick, and that was a game changer for me. When he let out that kick, he could have just blocked the whole time. The soul spirals, or what are they called? Soul orbs, whatever. He should just block those. It's less of a risk. Anyway, over here, I'm sucking large right now. He's just using the same kick. We were just laughing about this. He used that kick like 10 times, and I just ate it. Gets me with a super. Not that many hits for some reason. Just walks up, grabs me. So that's pretty silly. I was thoroughly disappointed when I played that. I'm like, oh man, I had full super. It's so dumb. I'm Rose. And then that's about it. Thanks everyone for watching. Peace out. MrBackOthebus. Rate, comment, subscribe. Don't rate because it's not existent anymore. But peace.